The big question is, who is the problem in Kenya? Why are Kenyans suffering? I want us to listen to Jimmy Wanjigi, for his remarks are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Listen to this.
We have a very serious problem in this country. And that problem is called William Samoei Ruto. Namusikiza vizuri. He is called William Samoei Ruto. He is collapsing our country. Every single day you wake up, every single day you wake up, every single day you go to bed, know that yesterday was better than today. Every single day, he is collapsing our nation economically, morally, socially. And we must ask ourselves this question. Are you going to wait 4 years? Are you going to wait 4 years? Because what country are you going to have in 4 years' time? We have somebody who has decided, akisimama namna hii, I want to cause pain on people. Akiangalia nyinyi mkiwa na furaha, sijui ni nini na muuma, uchungu. The housing bill was a bill that nobody wanted. Public participation said they did not support this bill, this levy. They go against it. What you don't know is that when it went to court, it is a tax, lakini kwa budget haiko. It is not in the budget. When it's not in the budget, it means that hiyo pesa sijui, when they are collecting from you, we don't know where it was going. Now, the court has said it is unconstitutional. And he is still talking as though he has a war with the people. As though anapigana na wananchi. He's telling you, I'm still going on. He can go on with affordable housing. Lakini hiyo tax, that levy, he can no longer collect. Na ile ambao amechukua so far, because we don't even know how much it is. Ama mimi mnajua? Lakini ni pesa yenu. He must return it to the people of Kenya. Arudishe. Kwa sababu hata akileta mswada huku mbele, don't be fooled. It cannot be retrospective. It cannot be backwards. Tuko pamoja? The one he has collected is unconstitutional. Return it to the people of Kenya. He works for us. We are the ones who have put him there to work for us. He's not our boss. Ziwa Victoria na watu wa Mlima Kenya wakishikana, this man is gone in the morning. He's gone in the morning.
Wanjigi is saying Ruto is the problem. And if only Kenyans can come together, this man can be sent home even before 2027. Before we dig deep into that as to who is the problem, let's have a look at a very interesting post from somebody, Francis Gaido. When Ruto was heckled in Nakuru, he said they were heckling Susan Kihika. They heckled him in Trans Nzoia. He said they were heckling Maurice Kakai Bissau. Juzi too, he was mercilessly heckled in Meru by angry and hungry youths chanting war songs. He said they were heckling Kawira Mwangaza. Let's keep watching. Who told him to start his premature campaigns before completing a single project? Who told him to unleash a fashion star, CS Kipchumba Murkomen, who is just brainstorming ways to fleece Kenyans and please his boss for brownie points, who told him to mortgage Kenya to the Muzungu pieces of shit at IMF News and World Bank Kenya to devalue our shilling. It continues, who told him to be listening to the corrupt clergy instead of actual investors and SME operators suffering under the weight of a hostile business climate, who told him to allow Yamune wankers like Dan Kipto and Joseph Siror to destroy the energy sector. Clearly fish rots from the head, and Ruto is the problem. Kenyans can finally see through the veil of lies and PR. Gaido is saying Ruto is the problem. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand where the truth is. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's continue. We have been seeing in the recent days William Ruto's meetings across the country marred by heckling. Sometimes back I remember he was heckled directly in Mombasa. But in areas that voted for him, they have not mastered that courage to heckle him directly. So they heckle him through his allies. And I'm saying that because it's a fact. Kenyans are tired, fed up of his rule. So he's coming out clearly as the problem. But he wants to pass the blame to others. Anytime things are not working and the ground heckles, he will always say that it's not me being heckled. The truth is, it's him being heckled. Kenyans are sending an indirect message to him. We are not happy with you. But the most unfortunate bit about it, he's not listening. He thinks Kenyans are making for him noise. And that's why I've always maintained that the gods have conspired to kill him politically. He's blind and deaf. He's not listening. Kenyans are telling him, Mr. President, rectify this and that, but he seems not to listen. He's still blind and deaf. He'll only wake up when it's very, very late. If you look at this government, Ruto wants to create a feeling and an impression that his team is not working. And sometimes he was saying they're clueless. And that was meant to send a message that is these ones who are failing him. The truth is that William Ruto himself is clueless and he appointed a clueless team. So the problem starts with him. And now that he's clueless, he's also trying to impose his clueless policies on these individuals. He's law unto himself. He's not listening to anybody. So clearly, as long as Ruto is still at the helm, it does not matter who he will appoint in his government. Things will still not work unless he accepts and allows them to work. He appoints people who are qualified and then he allows them to work. But with the kind of a Ruto we know, I don't think he can allow them to work. So the problem we have as a country is Ruto. He's the problem. And Jimmy Wanjigi has said something I keep on repeating here. As time goes by, the situation is going to worsen. Today will be better than tomorrow. And that is because Ruto is entrenching his bad policies in the government. And the consequences are going to be dire. In the next 1 year, a majority of Kenyans I know will be on the streets. The situation will be bad. So as time goes by, the situation is becoming worse and worse. For those saying, let's give him time, those are political amateurs. They don't understand what they're talking about. Things are worsening. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.